Now let's see how to estimate a cost and generating planning resources. Before that, click on the project data, click on quantile and unit rate entry 4. On this form you have different projects. Select the current project, model project, and select the block. So here you have columns, item number, description, unit, contract quantity, rate and amount. So here the contract quantity can be filled from takeoff sheet. If you have fill a data on the takeoff module. Currently we haven't a data on the takeoff module. So we can fill the rate or the unit rate because we have resource breakdown and default prices from the master data. Just select the direct cost or the total cost. Currently we fill the direct cost because we haven't filled the overhead cost. So just click the fill checkbox and just rates are being populated here. Here is the default rate from the master data. Now it is outdated price. So you have to edit this data. To edit this data, go to the cost situation and planning menu. Then to edit the price, click on this edit resources and prices. Click here. Select the project and the block. Here materials, labor and equipments are filtered for the selected work items. Then click on each items and change or edit the price. Then save. And for cement this is enough. Click save. For the manpower case, just click on each resources and then change the price. Save. And for the machines, just this is how you can edit the prices and wage rates. Then back to the quantity and unit rate module. So here are the oldest unit rates. Just update here are the existing price is the current market price. You will save it. If you want to also edit the the breakdown, here click on edit cost breakdown. Select the project and the block. If you need to change, A composition for C30 concrete. Here is 4.5 quintal. If you need to change the source, the supplier, Mugar, Masaba, save the change. If you can edit here the output, the crew numbers, and so on. So after saving this data, just you can refill the new unit rate by right click and fill calculated unit rate. So it has been revised. So this is how you can edit the resource prices and breakdowns from the master data. Any change on this project phase cannot affect the data on the template. Now let's generate total cost unit rates. To generate the total cost unit rate, first you have to fill this contract quantity from this spreadsheet. You can get this contract quantity from the consultant or the one who tenders the project. Then after you fill this contract quantity, just you can generate the direct cost reports and the direct cost grant summaries. Here to generate the direct cost, click on report cost estimation and then the direct cost. Here's the breakdown. Select the project and then the block show. Here is the direct cost report. Shows the materials, labors and equipment costs and the total direct cost. To generate the summaries, it generate direct cost and summary by activity. These are also various reports. Click on summary model project and then show. Here is the contract quantity, the unit rate and the subtotals and the total summaries and the total grant summary. Here you can determine the overhead of the project according to this summary. Just click on project data, then cost estimation, then overhead and profit. Select the project, which is model project, and then here you have two options. You can add overhead by percent, you can add by value in terms of BER. So let's select using the percentage. Click here, select each individual element and you can assign a percent, but I will select one item and assign overhead percentage 50% and then profit 10%. Save. You have two options for unit rate calculation. Select one of them, then save. Now you can generate the total cost. Fill calculated rate. Here is the total rate which you submit for tender or for the purpose of engineering estimation. Then save it. To fill the autofill item number, just you can click on autofill. Then you can generate these item numbers. Then save it. Here is how to calculate the unit rate of an item. Okay. Now let's generate cost estimation reports and planning reports. Just go to the report menu, cost estimation, and then total cost. There are different reports. Click on Total Unit Cost Breakdown. Select Model Project and then click Show button. Here is a direct cost breakdown report with material rate, labor rate, and tools rate. We also just show the summary, total cost, summary by resource costs. Select the project, select the block, and then click Show. Here is the summary of the cost breakdown, the material cost, the labor cost, the equipment cost, the total cost, and then it shows also there is a report. Then let's generate planning reports. The planning reports are very important to launch your project. It is categorized using material requirement, labor requirement, machine requirement, and activity duration. Here to generate the material requirement can be divided into major work items. Let's generate the first report. And show. Here it shows you the material requirement by categorizing into substructure and superstructure. Cement on substructure 222 and on superstructure this amount. Here you can also generate labor requirements, machinery requirements, generate, select model project, and then show. Here is a machine hour requirement and the total cost. Here you can decide major decision whether to buy a machine or to rent. And for the labor case, manpower cost. And then click show. Here is a labor demand and the total cost. Here you can decide whether to employ a labor or to give subcontract. Here also you can have with an activity resources. This is the requirement of resources under an activity. Just generate the report. Show. Now here's the planning output reports under an activity. For the efficiency for a concrete column, you require 158 quintals of cement and man-day demand. Use these reports to schedule on Microsoft Project or Primavera. It is an important report for scheduling. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.